Good day, students. Today we're going to look at another solution to one of your practice exercises. This comes from page 62, exercise D, in chapter 7 of book 3 of your ma1025 booklets. And it's asking us to expand and simplify this particular problem. So if we look at it, we see what? We see a binomial squared, right? And then I see a number times two binomials. And when you're doing this, okay, write it out clearly, put extra brackets in to help you get organized. But the first thing I'm going to do, remember a binomial squared is always a trinomial. So I'm going to expand that like this, because that's what squared means. Multiply that by itself. Okay? Now, there's a big, I'll put an extra set of brackets around that, because we have to do that first. You still have to follow what we call bedmass rules. You still have to do multiplications before any addition or subtraction. Now, I have a 4, and it's easier, rather than multiply the 4 in, it's easier if I multiply the binomials first. Okay, so I'm going to do the binomials first, then multiply in the negative 4. So putting in these extra brackets or expanding it when you have a square like I did here often helps you organize your steps here. So now you can see clearly what I'm going to do. I am going to multiply these two, right? Then I'm going to multiply these two, then I'm going to multiply the 4 in after, okay? Because that's not what that means. Because of that minus sign there, the break goes right here, right? That 4 only deals with multiplying by these binomials, right? So let's go through it now. So I'm doing the FOIL method, or expanded distributive property, for binomial times binomial. And 2a times 2a is 4a squared. Then 2a times negative 3, negative times 2, negative times positive, of course, is negative. 3 2s are 6a. Then I'll do negative 3 times this one, which is minus 6a again. And let me get rid of that. Here we go. And the last one is minus 3 times minus 3, which is plus 9. Okay, now see these two here, like terms, aren't they? So I can now add those two together to give me minus 6, which is minus 12a plus 9. So I fully expanded that one. Now if I go here, I do write minus 4, just leave the 4 in front till you expand and simplify inside. So I got a times a, which is a squared, right? Then a times 5, which is positive 5a, negative 1 times a, negative 1a, and negative 1 times positive 5, which is negative 5. And again, these two are like terms. So I'll leave the 4 in front. I got a squared. Now 5a subtract 1a is positive 4a subtract 5. Now I can multiply into 4. So see how you get organized by separating those and using extra brackets. It really helps you. Now I have to distribute the negative 4 right through. And it's a negative, so carry the negative with it as you multiply. So nothing to do with these, so I'll just write the first terms down again. I can't do anything with those, so I'll just rewrite those. Now I get minus 4 times a squared, which is minus 4a squared. Minus 4 times positive, so I'm doing this term now times this term. So minus times positive is minus. 4 4s are 16a. And I got minus 4 times minus 5 for the last one, which is positive 20. So be very careful with this minus sign in the middle, okay? Very important. So be careful. Now I look at, see if I have any like terms. See, all brackets have been removed, all multiplication done first. So I'm still following bedmass rules. Now I'll check for any like terms. I have 4a squared and a negative 4a squared. Oh, so they'll cancel, won't they? So they're gone. I have negative 12a and minus 16a. So how much is negative 12a subtract 16a? So I'm combining these two terms now. They're like terms as well. And I get negative 28a. And of course the last one is 9 plus 20. It looks to be plus 29. So negative 28a plus 29 is your final answer. Okay, so hopefully that helps. That's it for now.